with another video. I'm out here on my morning walk. Hope everyone have a great day. That's having an awesome day. They'll give a shout out so give a shout out so as you can see from the title, Duke handles Wake Forest last night. I think it was like 93 to 60 something. They actually covered, and it's so funny because they had Duke winning by 21 or somewhere around in there, and a lot of people thought that was too much. A lot of people thought that was kind of much. I just said that, didn't I? But a lot of people weren't sure about that Duke would win by that much, by that margin, and they got it right. They got it right. Duke actually did cover, and but this Duke team, man, I tell you, man, this is one of the better defensive Duke teams I've seen in a little bit. Duke was always known to play good defense under Coach K. But wow, this Duke team, top 5 defense, better than last year. Better than the last year. What I love about this team is that they're tough. It's not just a bunch of guys that's soft and everything, but these guys are very tough, and you can tell that they actually want to play defense, that they want to stop people. They want to make it hard for people to score. They want to make it hard for people to get into their paint. They really take pride, and they play good team defense. They play good team defense, and the defense. Yeah, the defense was on point from the jump. The defense was on point from the jump. And so, the offense, I believe has finally caught up. But the defense has always pretty much been there from the get-go. I mean, that was the emphasis that Jon Scheyer wanted this team, the identity of this team to be, was playing defense, guarding the ball. And I tell you, man, that's what's gonna give this team a chance. You got teams like, I was looking at Houston and Kansas last night. I was looking at them, and man, they're the same way, man. It's hard to score against those guys. They make it really hard. You have to really work, you have to be patient on offense because they're going to guard you. They're going to contest everything. Nothing is going to be easy. You got to earn your points playing Houston. I was watching them, and see, that's the reason why when you look at their scores, the games, I mean, if you can get into the 70s on them, you're doing good. If you can get into the 70s, you're doing good. So, St. John's another team. I haven't watched them play like that, but a lot of people talk about how physical and how they play. And so Defense is important. It just shows you, man. Football, same thing, man. If you have a good defense, you have a chance. Now the offense still gotta score, but if you have a good defense, man, you have a chance to do something special. And this Duke team has a chance. I don't, as far as I'm concerned, I know I'm I like to take a game by game, not get too far ahead, but they play Carolina on Saturday night, and no disrespect to Carolina, the program, because the program has been phenomenal. You got to look at over the years, Carolina and Duke has been, the top of the ACC. They won the most championships and Final Fours and all that stuff than any other team in ACC history. Total. Talking about the overall work. So, good morning. But the overall work has been phenomenal. And so, I just think that Duke is better than Carolina this season. Although Carolina is playing a lot better. And so you can't, obviously, they're not going to take things lightly. These guys are going to be ready to play. These guys understand the severity of the situation, and they're not going to take anybody lightly, no matter who it is. And, it should be definitely a it's college game day and all that. So it's gonna be a big deal. And this is a big game. And I know that Duke wants to finish on top. Go ahead and clinch the ACC title. Regular season and everything. And I'm picking Duke to beat Carolina on Saturday night. So, but Carolina is playing better, and I'm looking forward to Duke to get fully healthy. It's good to see Tyrese Proctor back out there. I had to watch the game. I didn't see that's a good thing, I actually thought he would be out a little longer, but that's cool. He's back. He's out there. Evidently, he's good to go. And I think he scored like 12 points or something like that, which is not bad. Coming, And now we just need to get Malik Brown back, get him back in the thick of things, and I'm thinking he may or may not play in the Carolina game. I'm thinking that they may just go ahead and keep him out again, and just make sure he's good to go and get ready for the ACC tourney. I think they can afford to keep him out, and Duke would still be okay. But I love this Duke team, man. I tell you, I love this Duke team. Let me see who's on. Any Duke fans or ACC fans? If you're checking me out here, make sure you hit the like button. If you don't mind, hit the like and comment what you think about the ACC. I know the ACC basketball is down this year and everything, but I want someone to say who you think, how many of the ACC teams get into the NCAA tournament, because this is going to be interesting. I think this ACC tourney is going to be very, very interesting for some teams. I believe that some teams, they got to win it. They got to win it all to get into the tourney. And so, if you are a basketball fan, you care anything about ACC basketball or whatever conference that you like, put into the comments your conference, how many teams you think they're gonna make it in to the tourney, and who you feel is gonna win the whole thing. I'm not gonna say just yet. I will soon enough. I'm not gonna say just yet who's gonna win the whole thing. But well, thank you for everyone chiming in and everything. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Duke handles Wake Forest. There was a game that Wake Forest, it would have definitely helped them to win, but like I said, I didn't think Duke was gonna lose at home, their last home game. This is 2 years in a row going undefeated at home. The last couple of years, no losses in Cameron. I think that's a pretty cool thing. And so credit to Jon Scheyer and the staff for preparing these guys. Just they've started out. They've been starting games a lot better, and man, it's still a lot of basketball to play that's left to play, and I tell you, I can't wait to March Madness get going, and my best and favorite time of the year. So, but make sure you like and comment. Again, put in your, if you're a basketball fan, who is your conference? Put who you're out of that conference. And I appreciate everyone for chiming in, like and comment, and blessings, everybody.